WOOMOO. Alright. For this evening's little blurb, we're going to be covering the illusion of happiness, truth, and NPCs for the gamers out there. In other words, this would be, do you have free will? Do you? Let's find out. Very quickly, what is happiness? All right. Happiness is being happy without. Happiness is contentment. It is a state of being. It is not a fleeting feeling of joy or pleasure or desire or this, that, and the other. Happiness is it's a state of being. It's a level of contentment within oneself in which they are okay. They're not up here, they're not down there. It's all good. It's like, it's okay. They're able to ride the wave. They are present. They are aware. This is called mindfulness, right? This is what happiness actually is. Yes, you can laugh, this, that, and the other, and have fleeting feelings of joy, of course. But true happiness, peace is through contentment. It's the happiness without. And this is an art to learn. It doesn't mean you have to reject everything. It doesn't mean you can't have the stuff that you want. It's not that. It isn't that. It's far more nuanced than that. But thinking that is the happiness, people always want what they, you earn all this money. The trick is, you go to school, you earn all this money, you take out debt, you get all the stuff, you buy this, It's not the stuff that makes you happy. It's the feeling you get from the stuff that makes you happy, right? And then when that feeling dissipates, because you measure your self-worth, you compare yourself to others, your value, how you value yourself is in monetary terms to others. When you look at other people with more stuff, you go, oh shit, I need more stuff. That's how I value myself, by the amount of stuff I have. And then you get into this weird, desensitized, crazy rabbit hole of just getting more and more sick stuff and doing more and more fucked up things. It gets pretty crazy. It gets really crazy. And I've been down that rabbit hole. I won't go down there now. I can, but I won't. But I've been down that rabbit hole. Trust me, I've looked for happiness everywhere. Pleasure everywhere. It does not exist in money or the stuff. It is a feeling, but the truest of the feeling is the contentment. This is true happiness, is when you are happy without. It's paradoxical. Anyway, we continue. Truth. It's a valuable commodity in today's age, but very few people are... Let me put it this way. It's very difficult to accept truth unless you know it's absolutely true. Unless you are absolutely convinced, right? So you have this idea of subjectivity or objectivity, subjective truth, objective truth. There is an objective truth to most things. Absolutely. Of course, there has to be. But what people get themselves up in arms about is they have to know. They have to know. Well, what if you can't know? What if you weren't there, so you can't know? That is where the real truth lies. And this is what I call most true. Okay? So this is This is using the nous, the discernment, right? The observer. It is removing irrational emotions out of situations. Being able to observe, look at a situation from a point of view and just go, okay, what feels most true? Because truth is resonant. You feel it. It is a feeling. You feel truth. You know it. And this is like a trick. You need to like practice this. This is like training your mind to practice like learning nous, the nuance. You know, you need to learn, you need to practice what is true. And when you start trusting your gut and then you see it's right, you know, then you follow it more and more and more and more, you know, so on and so forth. You need to learn to trust your intuition because your intuition is coming from the metaphysical. This is more true than this illusory bullshit, right? So what is true? It's very difficult. It is what feels most true. And it's an uncomfortable answer for many people in that, you know, people just want to cut and dry, get this. Unfortunately, across many aspects of many situations of everything, you need to build resolve and build capability in accepting what you feel is most true and be okay if it isn't the absolute truth. There is, you know, this is perfection lying in accepting the imperfection sort of thing, right? It's a tricky one, but people go down these rabbit holes and they will they'll drive themselves absolutely insane. They'll drive themselves fucking mental to try and get a clear-cut, black and white, this, that, and the other. At some point, someone has to just recognize, okay, maybe two things could be true. Maybe they're both true. Maybe there is an in-between. This is the nous. This is a spectral in-between of what is and what isn't, right? Okay? We've got to change the way we think, people. Right. Now, in regards to abstractions, God, I've had a week of it. Now, for those listening, I will cite examples that are anecdotal, and I don't mean to call anybody out, and this is certainly not a hit job or I told you so. This is an example of what I am trying to share in terms of these ideas, right? So, I had a woman contact me through Facebook the other night after I posted my last video, reaching out, worried about me, saying this, and this. Oh, you know, you shouldn't be doing this. She basically went on a rant. It's 1 a.m. on a Sunday morning. And her rant was telling me, you probably shouldn't be posting these videos intoxicated on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. She was, and the irony is, the video that she was responding to was the psychology of hurt, which was the subconscious projection of self. So what she was doing was exactly what the video was about. She was doing exactly what she was pushing onto me, right? She started ranting at me, full of wine, which she later admitted, in a very heavily depressed state, and she subconsciously projected these emotions onto me, right? Now, people do this all the time. I just want to make that clear, okay? Just be aware that you are projecting yourself onto others, okay? Now, abstractions. I've had a few funny ones this week. Down at my local cafe, where I do the crossword and I take Norbert for a walk every morning. She's the most sweet, beautiful girl. Told me that I couldn't have my dog on my lap, right? You know, so I'm sitting at a cafe outdoors at the end table with my dog on my lap, but I'm allowed to have the dog at my feet, but not on my lap. This is what I'm talking about, abstractions, right? And I just said to him, like, what do you mean? Like, I can't have this, blah, blah, blah. And I had a similar interaction in Woolies. A lovely man, a gentleman, I won't name him. He'll know who he is if he's listening. A store manager who, and it sounds really hectic, but, you know, me and Norbert had this little thing where we would do like these little Scientology runs through Woolworths to go get a coconut water each morning to get the crossword and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we had like this little fun thing going. And there's no issue taking your fucking dog running through the supermarket. Who cares? Like, but fair enough. I got told off. He's like, look, this person, you know, I've got a job, I've got this, and this relies on this, and this. And I was like, okay, I won't bring Norbert into the store anymore. That's fine. But you have to understand, the idea of this, the idea of just following orders, and I know this is a huge leap to make. I respect that and I understand that. But you have to understand, the idea of, oh, but this person told me this, so this is how, you know. You scale that up. This is when you have military men massacring innocent civilians. Sir, yes, sir. Just based on orders, right? Literally, people will go and shoot and kill people just because they were told to. You're not allowed to put your dog on your lap because this person told me. Do you know what I mean? It's not using your nous. That is being an NPC. Yeah, do you know what I mean? A non-playing character. If you're not using your own moral integrity and character to direct your intention and your reality, if you're unable to direct your ideas and thoughts, then what fucking world is that? That's craziness. That is an abstraction. You know, I mean, I hate to go into the marriage thing again, but you know, it's like, you don't need a piece of paper from the local cheese pizza parlor to prove that you love this person. It's like, you know, or a wedding ring. It's like, oh, I mean, just as a funny little test the other day, I was sitting down the back of the sheath, and I had a ring on I put a ring on this finger, on the wedding finger, whatever. And the amount of women that would actually just directly look at that ring on my finger and go, oh, he must be married. This is an abstraction. What, because because people told you to feel this way about that? It's like, man, no, I just like the ring on that finger. It's like, you know what I mean? There is so much deprogramming that's required. There is so much decluttering that is required. This matrix runs deep. We are so fucking deep in this shit. Oh, God. I mean, it's pretty funny. And I'm trying to help you all. And YouTube's not trying to help me at all. Clearly. I mean, the algorithm, call me a fucking raving lunatic. I don't give a fuck. Maybe I am. But this information deserves more than 50 fucking views in 3 weeks. Right? Like, seriously. This is all bullshit. Anyway, what else have I got for you today? Social media. Okay. Social media is that funny. So, what is your intention behind using social media? The hot selfie. Why are you posting that hot selfie? It's because you're seeking external validation. And why are you seeking external validation? Because you don't validate yourself. Gotcha. I see you. That is what that is. If you are posting shit on fucking Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or whatever, with the intention of receiving external validation, bruh, you've been MK Ultra'd, bruh. Snap out of it. Wake up. Wake up. Snap out of your insecurities. Get over it. Get over yourself. Build a bridge. You are it. There is no other. You are it. We are unity consciousness. It's like, how insecure are you to have to just fucking post a hot photo of you to get other people to like it. Like, and it's so funny. It's like social media has kind of worked its way up to like, well, look, maybe if I like your photo and I start following you, maybe then you can start liking my photos, and you can start following me. And then maybe we can do this thing, and then we can do this thing, and then we can both together kind of do this thing. It's like, and then scale up, right? Because people measure themselves. They measure their self-worth based on all these stupid abstractions. Money, likes, followers, all this fucking retarded bullshit. It's like, man, I feel so bad for the people that do. And if you do, and I know all of you pretty much do, like, hit a boy up. I'll fix your shit. Like, I'm free. I am cerebrally, like, I'm liberated. I'm okay. If you want out of all that rubbish, that fucking garbage that just, I don't know how, because I've been there. I know how I used to think, and I know how you think. It's not healthy. It is not healthy. There are better ways about being. And look, the world, this is already done. I mean, I don't believe in, time is an abstraction. Money is an abstraction. Weddings, marriage is an abstraction. All these abstractions, whatever. Only live in the now. I know where the world is heading. We are heading towards a better place. This is good. I'm very comfortable, and I know this. Okay? As per morphic resonance theory, Rupert Sheldrake, the world, our Earth, collective unconscious, is catching up. So this is happening. So whether you want to accept this right now, that's not my problem. You will. I can guarantee you right now, you will accept these ideas at some point in time. But what side of history do you want to be on? That's up to you. It's like, how stubborn is your ego? Can you let it go? Can you just go, oh, shit, maybe he was right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was a little bit off the mark on that one. Anyway. WOOMOO. Oh, way.